When I was in law school, I thought the only thing that mattered was passing my exams and dreaming of becoming a SAN. Nobody told me about the things that mattered most in the field of work. It was after 1 year of working that I began to connect the dots. Then I started getting intentional about these things. Today, I am seeing results and I am blown away, which got me thinking, what if I knew these things earlier? That's why today I want to share with you 5 things that I wish I knew earlier so you can get clarity and progress faster instead of learning them through experience, because that takes a lot of time. So, what are the 5 regrets I wish I fixed earlier that you can fix now? Hello, my name is Naomi and I am a lawyer and a compliance officer with specialty in KYC and AML. And today I'll be sharing with you 5 things I wish I knew earlier before graduation. The first regret I have is LinkedIn and networking. I grew up thinking friendship with distractions. That's one downside of a conservative upbringing. I stayed in my lane and only focused on my books. So anything that looked like an extra curriculum set off the alarm of distraction in my head and in my heart. So I never opened a LinkedIn account until after law school. Big mistake. The first thing LinkedIn gives you is meaningful connections. Your classmates aren't the only ones you should know. Trust me when I say that. You need to be visible to people whose decision can shape your future. Talking about employees and senior colleagues and influential voices in the industry. These are connections you need early, on time. But these connections won't get to you anyway, unless you look like you have something to offer. Which is where the second benefit of LinkedIn comes in. It helps you showcase your experience and competence. You don't ever think you have no work experience, even as a fresh graduate. That's your holiday free job. Helping your parents run the store and handling money, assisting with sales. These are real-time experience. Put it in your first job description on LinkedIn and you will fly. Imagine graduating with 4 to 5 years of finance and store assistance experience already on your CV. And this brings me to something very important: internship. All those unpaid ones at top law firms. You will learn, you will network, and people will remember your name when it pops up. If I had started connecting with my lecturers, professionals, and even fellow students earlier, doors would have opened for me way faster. By the way, let's link up on LinkedIn. It's on the link in the bio. Regret number 2. Ignoring skills outside law. All I did was cram case law. I ignored Excel, PowerPoint, research tools. I thought being a lawyer was just about quoting cases. Wrong. I started picking up skills after law school. And how many more can I do? It is almost too late for that. There is no much more time. But the truth is, you still have time. Today, fintech, oil and gas, banking, they all want lawyers who can work with data, draft policies, or even present clearly. Don't be a lawyer who only knows the facts and principles. Regret number 3, not exploring beyond academics. Law isn't just litigation or corporate, but you won't know if all you do is read your books, read your textbooks and your lecture notes. There is compliance, there is data protection, analysis, there is capital market, there is internal audit, there is ESG, arbitration, and more. If I had been exploring the internet often and being on LinkedIn way before the time I opened my LinkedIn, I would have realized this. Or if I'd been reading industry publications earlier, my eyes were open to the wider world and I would have tested the waters as a student, making internships personal and even volunteered where necessary. In this video, I have lined up Google Digital Skills for Africa. I have lined up skills and links in my bio. Go through these links and get your hand dirty. They are totally free for your attention. Courses from data analytics to project management, Coursera free courses, they are all linked in my bio. Don't wait till you graduate before exploring this career path. Regret number 4. Waiting too long for real-world assessment. I only started researching job requirements after graduation. Honestly, that was when I realized most of my dream roles required skills that I didn't have. Don't wait. Google job description now. Go to Google, check what is required to get your dream job. Go and check it now. Compare what you have versus what is needed. Then start filling the gaps through free courses, mentorship, internship, and practice. Don't wait. You have waited for too long. Regret number 5. It is funny, but it's a regret. Poor money habits. As undergraduates, money actually flows. Allowances from parents, siblings, uncles, side hustles, hustle here, the money comes. But if I knew better, I would have used mine differently. If I had saved and reinvested some of it, or even used it for certifications, by now I would have been ahead, way ahead. Start saving. Start budgeting. Use your money to buy your future, not just vibes. You see those wigs and shoes everybody's rushing for? Another version is going to come out. Ditch that and buy your future first. I still remember when PVS started. Ali, my roommate, introduced me. Back then, you could save it in dollars at about 368 to $1. Back then, imagine if I had invested 20,000 naira, just 20,000 naira, and left it till after law school or even till now. The return would have been massive. Don't be like me. Act now. So those are my 5 regrets. Don't wait until after law school to fix your own. Start it now. And if you want me to break down alternative career beyond the courtroom, subscribe and stick around, because that's what this channel is about. Bye.